start with our calendar. Who can tell me what number is going to come next on our calendar? Jaden, can you tell me what number is going to come next? 7. How do you know that? Jaden said that after 6 comes 7. Who thinks they know what is going to be on our square today? We already said we think it's going to be the number 7, but what picture do you think it's going to be, Cadence?
I think it's going to be the yellow leaf pointed down.
How many yellow leaves?
2.
Cadence thinks that it's going to be 2 yellow leaves pointed down. Give her a thumbs up if you agree. Ooh, I see a lot of people with their thumbs up. Tiana, you have your thumb down. What do you think is going to be on there?
It's going to be white. It's going to be white.
Think it's going to be white? Okay, Tiana thinks it's going to be white with a number 7. You don't agree with what Cadence says? What do you think it's going to be?
I think it's going to be...
Can you get your hair in your mouth, please? Thank you.
I think it's going to be, pink, red one pointing down.
You think it's going to be...
7 red.
You think it's going to be 7 red leaves pointing down?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to figure out what's next. We have Cadence, who thinks it's going to be 2 yellow leaves pointing down. Tiana thinks it's going to be white. And Centronique thinks it's going to be 7 red leaves pointing down. Let's find out what it is today.
Fine.
Aria, will you come turn my calendar and let's see what it is.
That's right. See? I was just hiding.
Aria, can you tell me what's on that?
2 yellow leaves pointing down.
What number?
7.
It is the number 7 with 2 yellow leaves pointing down. I think we had a friend say that. Cadence, was your prediction right? Yes, because we have 2 yellow leaves pointing down. Good job, Cadence. Next, we're going to come over to our number line. Who can tell me how many days we have been in school? Paisley, can you tell me how many days we've been in school?
29.
29, how do you know that?
After 28 plus 29.
Did everyone hear what Paisley said?
Yeah.
Paisley said that after 28 comes 29. If you agree with Paisley, put your thumb up. If you don't agree with Paisley, put your thumb down. I see a lot of my friends have their thumbs up, and I'm going to agree with them. After 28 comes 29. Sanaya, was I asking you? No, I was not asking you. I asked you to use your thumb, not your voice. After 28
comes
29. Okay, we are going to count all of this. We're going to count to 29, starting right here at 21, okay? Count with me. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29, good job. When I ask us to count as a whole though, I want to make sure we keep our inside voices. We don't want to be too loud. So we've been in school for 29 days. I have a question. We've gone over this. How many links do do I have on this chain right here, Marlon?
10.
10. We know that because we've counted them, and we know that we don't make a chain with more than 10. You are right. How many do I have on this chain?
10.
Cadence.
10.
10. So if I have 10 on this chain and 10 on this chain, how many do I have all together? Brooklyn? 20. You are right. I have 20 links all together. Who remembers how many links I have on this chain? Theodore. How many? Theodore says we have 9. Let's check to find out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many do I have, Theodore?
8.
8. So if I have 20 links over here and 8 on this chain, how many do I have all together? Ooh, let's raise our hands. How many do I have all together? Paisley.
28.
I have 28 all together. Can I have Buddy Basics, please, Centrine? How many?
Centrine.
How many links am I going to have if we add 1 more for today? We have 28 right now, and we're going to add 1 more link for today. How many are we going to have total? Jaden, do you know?
28.
We have 28 right now. If I add 1 more, am I still going to have 28? No, if I add 1 more link, how many am I going to have, Jaden? 29. You are right, Jaden. If I add 1 more link, we have 29. Tatum, do you want to come add this for me?
Yes.
So we have 28, and Tatum's going to add 1 more. How many are we going to have all together? Denisha? 29. Yes, thank you. Who can tell me how many dots we have on one 10 frame? How many dots do we have on one full 10 frame? Ellie?
10.
10. How do you know that?
10.
Cause how? The 5 right here.
And there's 5 red dots at the bottom.
So are you telling me that 5 plus 5 equals what?
10. And it goes
I'm asking Ellie right now. Okay. What Ellie just said is she knows there are 5 dots on the top and 5 dots on the bottom, and we know that 5 plus 5 is 10. How else might I know that there are 10 dots in this 10 frame? Jack, sorry. Sit up. Sit up. Do you want some help? Theodore, how do we know?
Good. It's called a 10 frame, and when it's full, it has 10.
We know that when a 10 frame is full, it has 10 dots. You are right, Theodore. So if I have 10 dots right here, how many do I have with both of these 10 frames? Both 2 full 10 frames. How many dots do I have all together with 2 full 10 frames, Sanaya?
20.
20. Yes, thank you. You may go to Mrs. Hermson. Sanaya said we have 20. We have 20 dots with 2 full 10 frames. How many dots do I have on this 10 frame down here? You need to face your body at my number corner. How many dots do I have on this 10 frame down here? I see I have a few thinkers. No one, oh, we are not counting. We're not getting up close and counting. No one else can tell me how many dots I have down here on my 10 frame? Jack, sorry.
You have 8.
How do you know that?
3 plus 5 is 8.
Jack, sorry said that 3 plus 5 is 8. Let's find out. So we have 5 right here. So count with me. 6, 7, 8. You are right, Jack. Sorry, we have 8 dots. If I have 20 dots up here, oh, I should have voices off, friends. If I have 20 dots up here and 8 dots down here, how many dots do I have altogether? If I have 20 dots up here and 8 extra, how many dots do I have all together? Amaya?
81.
I have 81. So I have 20. Okay, let's count from there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. How many dots do I have, Amaya?
28.
I have 28 dots. Now, what if we add one more dot for today? How many dots am I going to have? Raise your hands. Marlon. Marlon says if we add one more dot, we are going to have 29 dots. Put your thumbs up if you agree with Marlon. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up, Marlon, and I agree with you. If we add one more, I should not hear voices right now. If we add one more dot, we do have 29. How should we be sitting? Should we be in her personal space? We have had a great morning, and if we have a great math, we get to put a star up. But not if we don't show what we're supposed to be showing. I need body basics, eyes forward, hands in our lap. We are not touching our other friends, are we? No. Okay. Let's have a good rest of math. Amaya, would you like to come add my dot for me? Can you tell me where this dot is going to go?
Right here.
You are right. Please put my dot there. Thank you. Go sit down. And we have one more part of number corner left. Who can tell me what that is? Cadence, what do we need to do? It has to do with this part right down here.
Oh, we need to spin the wheel.
We need to spin for the week. Remember, last week we pulled out 8 cubes. Let's see how many we can pull out this week. Ellie, would you like to spin my spinner?
Yes.
Okay, come here. Oh, remember, we're all gonna get a turn. Hey, Ellie, can you spin my spinner, please? Okay, what number did you pick?
4.
4. You are right. Before I let Ellie pick this, we have to talk about how many cubes we have in here. We know that we have 2 different colored cubes, but Cadence, can I have body basics, please? But we need to figure out how many of each we have. How many red cubes do I have? Bremen?
5.
5. Let's see if he's right. Come stand next to me. Let's see if he is right. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many do I have, Bremen?
10.
How many blue cubes do I have? Jaden? 10. Let's see if he's right. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Count with us next time. So every Monday when we go to do our cubes, we're going to make sure we have 10 of each color, and we're always going to double check. Ellie, you spun a 4. Can you please close your eyes and pick out 4 cubes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you tell me how many colors?
I have 1 red and 3 blue.
Ellie chose 1 red cube and 3 blue cubes. Cadence. Thank you. How many cubes did she pick total? Theodore?
4.
4. Did she choose more red cubes or more blue cubes?
More blue.
More blue cubes. Yes. Ellie, can you please add those to week 2? Thank you.